So I am a week out from hitting the trail, and I am sort of in final preparation mode, which is anybody who shows you their carefully curated, oh my gosh, all my stuff is so nice and organized photos on Instagram is lying to you, because this is reality. Everything's splayed out everywhere, trying to figure things out. And once you figure everything out, then you put out your nice stuff to take your photo. But this is reality. So right now I'm just sort of, trying to figure out what I still need. Once I figure out what is still needed, then I am going to start making my food. I do have some already made. So I will be doing a combination of cold soaking, some smoothies, and some hot meals. So this is one of the hot meals that I'll be taking with me. I am doing recipes from the Backcountry Foodie. I used her meals or her recipes on the trail before, and they're absolutely fantastic. Highly recommend that you check her out. It's not sponsored or anything like that, just really, really love her recipes, and definitely recommend doing her yearly program so that you can get access to those. But this is one of my favorites. It's the garlic ramen. So I'll be taking a few of those. But yeah, so the rest of my week is going to be doing that, getting things together, making my recipes, and then packing everything up to get ready to hit the trail. I was originally supposed to start on July 3rd, but some things changed. I had a client who scheduled an event for after my start date, and I felt that it was really important for me to be there. So my start date got pushed a little bit. I'll be starting later in the month. It's totally okay, totally fine. But I will only be hiking half of the trail because of it. So I'm hoping to hike the second half of the trail next year, because I'll only have a week on the trail this year. And that's okay. Things happen, things change. And because of all of this too, I'll be going solo now, which is really exciting. I've only done overnight, like a single overnight on trail by myself. My life partner will be joining me. Not my hiking partner, well, also my hiking partner, but you know what I mean. He'll be joining me for the first night, and then turning around and going back to the car, and that's in South Lake Tahoe, and picking me up at Tahoe City. So I'll be doing the west side of the lake, and then next year hopefully do the east side. Hopefully we'll have a little bit more water next year too, and that won't be an issue. So we'll see how that shapes up. But yeah, so next up is food prep. So I am getting everything out to finish making my meals for breakfast and dinner. I'll be making meals, and then for lunch I'll be doing these guys with a tortilla or 2 tortillas, and I actually am bringing this to shake up to use for my smoothies, and I'll have a smoothie for lunch as well. But this is breakfast. It's vanilla coffee basically, and then I have my garlic parmesan ramen. I'll be taking this to go with that for dinner. The Fritos are to go with my bean and cheese dip here. These are freezer bags, so I use the Up and Up Target ones. I do try to reuse them if I can. Make sure that you get the ones that have the slider if you're going to do that, because it just makes life a lot easier. And then also I use these, so each day we'll get day 1, day 2, day 3, will get put into its own storage thing, and then I use those for trash bags, and then reuse whichever ones didn't get used on the trail. So that's the, oh, you can see here, these are ones I used previously, so I'll be reusing those there. And I also have this guy, which you stick with one hand. So you put your, you wouldn't do it in here, but like, let's say for this guy, you put your hot water in, then reseal it, stick it in here, fold it up, and it helps everything reheat faster. So that's where I'm at right now. All right, so I'm currently making the chocolate banana shake, which I'll be having with lunch. And I overdid it with the almond powder because that's what's left over. And I'm currently making a mess of the cocoa powder. So, yep, the joys of making your own backpacking meals. Okay, so I have everything and then some out to start packing into my backpack, which I've already put my sleeping bag in there. But I'm trying to get everything in without the brain. If I can avoid taking the brain, I would like to do that. So let's see if I can. All right, it's time to start packing everything into this bad boy. So I already have my sleeping bag. My sleeping bag is already in there. So now we're just gonna make everything else fit. Everything packed in here now. This is my day one food. I just have it tucked under the hood for easy access for right now because my jacket is inside. If I take my jacket out, there'll be room for me to put this inside the bag, which I will do at that time. I am trying out this new sit pad. I have an inflatable sleeping pad, so I don't have to carry my my old one on the back of my pack anymore. So I'm trying this out. And then my other things that I need easy access to, I'll have in my hip pack, my fanny pack, hip pack, whatever people call it now. So that's it. Let's see how much it weighs. I'm afraid. Now I have my 2 liters of water packed in here as well. So let's see what it says. 35 pounds. So not great, but not terrible. I think I was at around the same weight with water when I did a single overnight not that long ago to San Jacinto. I can't remember if I was at 30 or 35, but that's where it's gonna be at for, I've got 4 days worth of food, and it probably could be lighter, but you know what? I'm not an ounce counter, so I just don't care enough. Okay. I think I'm ready to go. And I did it without my brain.